Good morning, YouTubers. This is Edward here at the Golden Palace Pool again this morning. Another beautiful morning. Just sitting poolside, having my cup of tea. And it's going to be a real busy day today. This is the day before the wedding reception that we have for private occasion, so I'll be doing a couple chores. First thing I'll be doing this morning is replacing these flags. I replaced the King Edward flag a month ago. That one's brand new, but these two, the Philippine flag and the Christian flag, are both damaged. You can probably see it at the tips as they start fraying at the tips, and then the lining starts coming up apart. And I have a big stock of those flags. It's usually around every 6 months, so twice a year I have to replace each flag. That's about how long they last in this country, between the sun and the rain and the wind. So I'll be doing that, and then I have a 15-watt bulb that I need to replace in that light, wall light over there. You guys can see it there. It's right there on the wall. So from time to time, usually those lights, they're LED lights, but they don't, and I only have them on maybe 3-4 hours at the most every night, from like 5 p.m. to 7 or 8 p.m. right in there. So these buggers will last approximately a year. And it says here that they're supposed to last, 1,875 hours. Or no, that's the lumens. Let's see, usually it's a lot more than that. They say that they last. Let's see here. Usually they say they last like 25,000 hours or something, but I don't see where it says that here. So anyways, they must be pretty cheap ass bulbs, but each one of them, they ain't really cheap. Look at 245 pesos, and Omni brand is about your best brand here in the Philippines for light bulbs. And 15 watts, it's a big light, but it don't last but around a year. So let's just say it's 3 hours, times that by 365 days a year, and it's actually maybe 350 days a year, because some times we're gone, right? So that's only like 1,000 hours. You know what I mean? Close to 1,000 hours. So that's really not too good. But right now, let's see what we got for temperature. 79 degrees on the 13th of July at 7 a.m. So another beautiful temperature. The temperature really doesn't change. It's between 75 and 95, and it's rare I've ever seen 95. I've seen 92, 93, but I don't think I've ever seen 95. And most of the time in the early morning, right, that's when you get your 70s, 75 to 79. Then after 10 a.m. it gets pretty humid, so you got to be in the shade or in the aircon or in the pool. So anyways, I'm going to get working on this stuff, guys. I just wanted to give you an update what we're doing today. I didn't make a video last couple of days, and so I'm going to knock this stuff out early, these two projects. Then we're going to go to the farmer's market because it's Thursday, so we have to get our 2 to 3 week supplies at the farmer market. And we also have remittance too, so that's kind of your routine when you're in the Philippines. You know, you got certain days you're doing stuff according to your budget, and then you got remittances coming in that you got to go to El Muir or your bank or wherever you send your remittances to. Some people send it to their wife's Philippine bank account at their Philippine bank. I've done that before in the past with my wife. But most of the time we send it to El Muir or Palawan pawn shops, and they do a cash remittance on the spot instantly. You go in there, you give them your code number. I send it through Zoom, and you take a photo of your Zoom receipt when you're transferring it from your bank in the U.S. to here. And then you have to set up that whole account, right, with your Philippine wife, and then I just give my wife a copy of that receipt from Zoom, and she just brings that receipt, and it's a code number on there, remittance code number. She just gives that to the attendant at the pawn shop, and bam, it's a done deal. Instant cash transfer. I pay $5 for the transfer fee, which is pretty reasonable, but then they charge, like, they gave me 52.8 on my exchange rate, when really it's 53.8 to 54.5, right in that area right now. So they make money that way too on the exchange rate. So anyway, so I'm gonna get after this stuff. So you guys have a good day, and God bless. Bye-bye.